for Samu Omorodion. The proposal, from what I'm hearing, was around 30 million euros guaranteed fee plus add-ons up to 40 million euros. This is what Chelsea are offering for Samu Omorodion. The answer from Atletico Madrid was no. Why? Because Atletico Madrid believe that Samu Omorodion can be worth way more than this, for example, in one season or in 2 seasons after spending some time at Atletico Madrid, because they know the player is excited about the possibility to have a chance at Atletico Madrid. So they really want to keep Samu Omorodion at the club, and this is what they told Chelsea. The player has a release clause into his contract, 80 million euros. This is the value of the clause. For Samu Omorodion, Chelsea obviously have no intention to pay that kind of money, so the only way to make it happen for Chelsea is to find an agreement with Atletico Madrid, not triggering the clause into his contract. But Chelsea interest is genuine. Chelsea like the player. Let me clarify, what I'm hearing tonight is that is not the only one, because Chelsea keep considering also other options. Among these options, there is also John Duran. John Duran remains an option for Chelsea. John Duran is ready to go to Chelsea. He wants to go to Chelsea. What I'm hearing is also that John Duran is an option now being discussed internally at Chelsea, not just between the directors, but also the technical staff. So Enzo Maresca will be involved to decide what they want to do with John Duran. What I told you last week remains valid on John Duran. So Chelsea will only do the deal if players can be included with Aston Villa. So John Duran remains as an option on the table, and the other one is Samu Omorodion. But Chelsea remain open to many opportunities, because at the moment Atletico Madrid said no for Omorodion, and for John Duran it depends on the club-to-club agreement, and it's not that easy with Aston Villa. So Chelsea are working to bring in a new striker. The operation Olise is absolutely ongoing, is still ongoing, with Chelsea trying to make it happen in terms of personal terms, and then show up to Crystal Palace and try to agree with the club. But the priority for Chelsea is personal terms, so Chelsea are still working on Olise, but Samu Omorodion, John Duran are the 2 main options for the new striker. So discussions taking place. Atletico Madrid, and we have to respect Atletico Madrid on this point, said no to the initial proposal, but the interest from Chelsea in Samu Omorodion is still there. So let's see if they will try again for this one. For Calafiori, guys, I see many links every day. One day is Tottenham, one day is many other clubs in England, in Italy. Calafiori, at the moment, what I'm hearing is that he would be more than happy to go to Juventus, because they have the same manager he had last season at Bologna, Thiago Motta. Calafiori already agreed on personal terms with Juventus weeks ago, but between Juventus and Bologna, the situation is complicated. First of all, because Bologna were not so happy with how Thiago Motta joined Juventus, so the situation is quite tense between the 2 clubs, and also because Bologna believe that if the player keep performing like this after a fantastic season in Serie A and now at the Euros, maybe they can sell him abroad for bigger money. So it really depends on who's going to put big money on the table, but Bologna will do their best to keep the player at the club. So let's see what's going to happen, but also the player position is important, and he already gave his green light to Juventus weeks ago. So let's see what happens on that point. Then, guys, we said about Omorodion, we said about all the rest. We are waiting to have the video from Matteo Moretto and Omorodion. We will play that, so we will have something from Madrid also to hear about the story. It will be in Spanish. I will translate for you, but important to mention this point on Samu Omorodion. What I wanted to say, guys, is also on Manchester United. 2 things. The first one I want to break for you here on Playback, and remember, guys, to download the app. Everything is for free. Remember, guys, to be a member here of my room, because as you can see on daily basis, we're always here for some breaking news. The long stream will also restart in the next days with all the guys who will join me in the conversation. So get ready, because we will talk a lot about transfers here on Playback. So download the app. Everything is for free. What I wanted to say on Man United is 2 things. The first one on Joshua Zirkzee. I'm receiving many questions about Zirkzee because of the reports today in England, in Germany. Guys, the situation with Man United remains absolutely the same. As I told you last week, Manchester United asked for informations for Joshua Zirkzee. So Manchester United are informed on everything regarding Joshua Zirkzee. The value of the release clause, 40 million euros. When the release clause is valid, July. How it works in terms of player, contract, salary, commission. So Man United took all the informations. Now, it's not something advanced, because it really depends on Manchester United. What they want to do now is up to Man United, whether they want to go for him or if they want to go for another player. So Man United are still in the internal discussion to decide on Joshua Zirkzee or another striker. For sure, Man United will sign a new striker, but for Joshua Zirkzee, he's still at the moment requesting the information on the conditions of the deal, not making at the moment any formal bid, not making any formal contact with Bologna to inform them on the release clause. What Milan did 10 days ago is to inform Bologna that they want to pay the release clause, but Milan are still working on the agreement with the agents of the player. Milan have the okay from Zirkzee. Milan have the financial agreement with Zirkzee on the salary, but as I always told you, they have a match point because they have to be fast. They have to be fast if they don't want to miss on their top target. Joshua Zirkzee, because the player is okay, the family is okay, the agent is about the commission now, so they have to agree on the commission, but Milan already made many steps in the direction of Joshua Zirkzee. So they have a big match point, but meanwhile, Manchester United are taking information on Zirkzee, and so they are in the race, potentially, if Milan doesn't close the deal. So this is the story for Zirkzee. On Man United, let me tell you that we know, guys, today there were rumors about Josep Martinez, the Spanish goalkeeper. Man United are not negotiating for any goalkeeper at this point, not for Josep Martinez from Genoa for sure. Man United are happy with the goalkeepers they have. And Martinez is really close to joining Inter from Genoa. Then Manchester United keep working on a new centre-back. Branthwaite remains in the list, as I told you yesterday. Man United will do that only in case it's not going to be crazy money, but at the moment Everton want 65, 70 million pounds for Branthwaite. So it's not an easy deal at all. Even if Man United have the green light from the player, at the moment Everton keep asking, according to Man United, too much for the player. But we know the centre-back. We know the left-back is going to be another position. We know the new striker, Zirkzee, is one of the options, but also the midfielder. What I'm hearing in the last 48 hours is that Manchester United made some call around 4 midfielders. So they are also considering to do something in the summer transfer window for some midfielder, especially in case Casemiro leaves the club, and it's a concrete possibility to see Casemiro leaving. In that case, Manchester United could also enter the midfielders market and go for some solution there. So keep an eye on Manchester United and midfielders, because it's also a concrete possibility for United to go and cover that position in the summer transfer window. So many things happening with Man United thinking about midfielders too, with Man United taking information on Zirkzee, but Milan remain the favorites and Milan have the match point. They have to close the deal with the agent of the player. Otherwise, other clubs can enter the race, like Man United, who took information on Joshua Zirkzee. Samu Omorodion bid today rejected Atletico Madrid after they received this proposal from Chelsea, 30 million euros plus add-ons up to 40 for Samu Omorodion. And then, important to say that Chelsea keep considering Omorodion and John Duran. They will only sign one, but Omorodion and John Duran are both options for Chelsea. I see many Liverpool fans asking about Joro. Guys, we broke this story last week here on Playback. Lenny Joro remains a target for Liverpool, remains on Liverpool list. The contacts between Liverpool and the agents of Joro already took place because Liverpool wanted to confirm their interest. Now, it depends on Real Madrid. Real Madrid are the big favorites. Real Madrid are the favorite destination of the player. So if Real Madrid want to proceed for Lenny Joro, they remain the big favorites. Otherwise, if they will decide to leave the conversations for Joro, not to sign him this summer, Liverpool will really try, but also Paris Saint-Germain. So it's not an easy one, but Liverpool for sure consider Joro one of their targets. Let's see if they can make it happen. Guys, I think we have ready the video from Matteo Moretto. So let's see what he has to say for us on Samu Omorodion, Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, and more.
Hola Fabri, ¿qué tal? Estamos aquí desde Madrid y comentamos la noticia de la tarde porque el Chelsea se ha lanzado a por Samu Omorodion. Tenemos la confirmación de que los Blues han presentado una oferta oficial al Atlético de Madrid por Samu Omorodion, delantero que jugó cedido al Alavés durante la última temporada. Ofrecieron casi 40 millones, bonus incluidos,
40 millones for Omorodion.
Pero el Atleti dijo que no y Samu Omorodion sigue queriendo triunfar en el Atlético de Madrid, quiere quedarse.
The priority of Omorodion is to stay at Atletico Madrid.
En las próximas semanas, pero de momento el Chelsea ofreció 40 millones y el Atlético de Madrid dijo que no.
So guys, Matteo, directly from Madrid, updating us also on Omorodion, confirming also from Atletico Madrid side this bid from Chelsea. Atletico confirmed they received this proposal, 40 million euros add-ons included, but also a crucial point. Omorodion is not desperate to leave Atletico Madrid, so it has to be a good proposal for the player too. Otherwise, he's happy at Atletico Madrid. This is another crucial point. So Chelsea have to reach an agreement with the player and with the club. While on the John Duran case, they already have the green light of John Duran, but not yet the green light of Aston Villa, because in that case has to be a swap deal. So it's a complicated story, guys. It's not easy, but Chelsea are there for Omorodion. Chelsea are also considering John Duran. Chelsea keep working on Olise. Manchester United take information on Zirkzee. But Milan, we should also mention Milan, always mention Milan on Zirkzee. And then Man United also considering midfielders. Bayern working hard on Joao Palhinha. And then, guys, on all the rest, I will keep you posted, because I see some of you saying Chelsea need to go back for Osimhen. Chelsea are not going for Osimhen. As of today, absolutely not. Guys, I wish you all the best, enjoying the Portugal game with Cristiano Ronaldo on the pitch. Good luck to Portugal. Good luck to the Czech Republic, also a big game for them. And so, enjoy the Euros. We will stay together here on Playback. Remember to stay tuned, download the app, sign up, so you can send in your questions that you are doing in the chat. We will be together. I will update on everything. See you soon.